Man, I love this little guy. So this thing is so cool, and like it even sounds cool, like it sounds robotic. So listen to this last part. I don't know. There's just something about it that's I don't know, as a nerd, I think it sounds cool, like the robotic sounds or whatever. It gets a little annoying after a while when I'm working on other things and this thing's going on in the room, but I don't ever get tired of the actual sound itself. It's really cool. All right, a couple months ago, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a review on this. This is the Acmer K1 laser engraver. Told you the thing was compact, it was capable, and it was a solid entry point for anybody that wants to get into laser engraving, and I meant every single word that I said about that. And here is the thing about reviews, right? You do them, you move on. The machine either earns its spot on the shelf or it just collects dust. Well, I can tell you that this Acmer K1 has not collected a single speck of dust, except for the dust it creates while it's working. Let's get into it. I mean, like, seriously, like, this thing is just cool. You know, this is like, you know, guy stuff or tech stuff. I guess it doesn't have to just be guy stuff. Now, this thing, it does make a little bit of noise. It's not like these guys over here. It's not like the A1s or the H2S. Like, they do make some noise, but they're a little bit quieter. This thing does have some noise to it, but it's a freaking laser, man. It makes really cool laser sounds. Like, hold on. So here's what's been going on the last couple of days. As you guys know, I co-own a restaurant down in South Carolina, right outside of Hilton Head, Basil Bourbon. And one of the things that we needed were some coasters, right? So I said, hey, let me grab some Slate ones. We'll do some custom branding, custom engraving. And this thing was my tool for it. And it made these things sharp, clean, and they look like something that belong in a restaurant. And so instead of outsourcing it, spending more money, I grabbed this guy. And I knew it could do the job. The job that I put this thing through, man, I tell you, it really did impress me for this little tiny thing. I've been running it through its paces. It's been going nonstop for going on 3 days now. And these are production runs, back to back. I'm not just testing it. I'm not tinkering with it. I'm actually using this to produce a product that, you know, my business needs. And it just keeps going. I've had no issues with overheating. I've had no weird inconsistencies between, like, you know, different runs here and there. You know, every coaster comes out clean and it comes out beautifully. And this Slate has been really cool to work with. It looks really, really good. And the K1 hits it with enough precision that the details, they stay super sharp, even on this surface that has natural variations to it. You can see it's not just smooth. And I can't say it enough, for a machine this size, that kind of reliability is not something that you just take for granted. Now, here's the part that I really wanted to talk about this, because I don't think the portability angle gets enough credit when it comes to this machine or a lot of tools in general. And in the last 3 days I've been doing my production run, I've used this thing in 3 different locations over the last couple of days. I set it up on my dining room table. I pushed it up to the window so I could get the little exhaust port there, and I let it roll. I used it here in my studio when I'm up here working, and then I've stuck it over here on my workbench that's up on the window right outside of frame. And we're talking just, you pick it up, put it wherever you want, you put it down, you plug it in, and it works. There's no laser setup day, there's no calibrations, there's no dedicated table that needs to be bolted to the floor. It fits in your life wherever your life is happening right that day. So you can just take it along with you and use it. And for someone like me who's running, a bunch of different companies, I'm doing all kinds of different stuff, media, restaurants, I'm just constantly moving between spaces and things like that. It matters more than almost any spec that I can get on this sheet. And I took it down in the dining room so I could be with my wife when she wasn't feeling well. So I was down there with her, but I was still getting my work done with this awesome little machine. And look, I'll be real with you. I'm a content creator, but I'm also a business owner. So when I talk about a piece of gear on this channel, I'm thinking about it in two different ways. Is it good enough that I can make content with and put out content here? And is it actually useful in the real world? And this little guy, this Acmer K1, checks both boxes for me. And that's a big deal on a product like this. And these coasters, they're going in a real restaurant. Customers are going to be using them. They're going to put their drinks on them. They need to look good and they need to hold up. And they do. So what I'll say about this thing, if you're a small business owner, if you're a maker, if you're running events, doing like those little craft pop-up things, or just somebody who wants to, get into laser engraving, it doesn't require like a dedicated room, doesn't require a dedicated like whole setup. This thing's gonna be the little guy for you. This is the production move. This machine should absolutely be on your radar. Now, I'll link the K1 down below. Acmer has been a very solid partner on this channel, and this follow-up video was not commissioned by them. It's not paid. It's not promoted. I have a hard time with that word. I genuinely like using this thing, and I figured I would let you guys know about it. Now, back when we first set this up, they gave me a discount code with my link. I'm not sure if it's still active or not, but I will put it down below in the show notes. And you guys can give it a try and hopefully pick up one of these things for yourself. You won't be disappointed, I promise. And if you did happen to miss the original review, I'll put it in a card here or wherever it might pop up. Drop any comments or drop any questions that you might have in the comments. And if you're using the K1 yourself, I want to see what you're making, because I'm not just making these guys. I'm also making my business cards, and I've made all kinds of random stuff that I don't even know where it's going to now. If you like this kind of content, like, comment, sub down below. I'll catch you guys in the next one.